First we have to double tap this icon Chromeleon 7 to open it. Now this screen will display over your system. This is the previous data of calibration which is stored and provided by the thermoscientific HPLC company. Now we will select this data by double clicking it. This screen will open. Over this screen, it shows here chromatogram, calibration plot, interactive results of each peak. In results, we have the sample name, retention time, the time by which the peak appears to its maximum height. Area of every peak, height, the plates, theoretical plates. Here it is relative standard deviation, which is known as RSD. Here are some view settings. Injection list. It will show the sequence or batch which is already completed. What is sequence? Sequence is the batch consists of sample name, injection volume. It may be 2 microliter, 4 microliter, 8 microliter, up to 100 microliter it can be. That means the injection will inject the quantity of sample in microliter. It consists of processing method. The method through which we process the data which is completed and ran through the instrument. It comprises the instrument method as well. What is instrument method? Instrument method consists of instrument parameter details. For example, the flow rate of mobile phase, the pump pressure in bar or PSI, column temperature, column oven temperature, sampler temperature, detector wavelength, nanometer. So the sequence comprises all these columns which will command to the instrument. This is the instrument method. Through here we make the instrument method. These are the components: acetanilide, acetophenone, propiophenone. These are the components. It will show here peak properties, peak name, retention time, that it just retentioned at the time of 0.170 minute, peak width, type, height, area, amount. These detail it will show here. This is the integration site. Here in detection, we can add the parameters through which we process our data by filling the minute of start time and end time, and we can add the name of every peak. This is the process of naming the peak. It consists of component table. Here we put the name of every peak at their specific retention time. So it will show their name like acetanilide, acetophenone, 3-propiophenone. Here it will show audit trial. Whatever changes we will make, it will appear here. This is our report designer. Here we will get our report here. Here it is showing the peak name and its status, slope, correlation coefficient, variance of every individual peak. To make the new sequence, you have to select create option here, then sequence. Then it will show the instrument ID, which is here QCD HPLC 004. Then click over next. Then here just put the details of the